As the market pops up on 3rd January 2022, we gear up to welcome the year with new resolutions. Should the resolutions be in sync with the winds blowing, or should they be contrarian? Well, the call is yours, while the views are mine. As the initial jobless claims came below street expectations in the US at 198,000, the NASDAQ climbed to 16,429. The benchmark sovereign 10-year yield chose to remain steady over the week at 1.50%. But gold gained $10 to $1,819 per ounce, and Brent crude rose by $3 to $78 per barrel. Indian rupee gained 70 paise during the week to close at 74. The cumulative pullout from the capital markets by the FIIs during the calendar year has been in excess of 1,25,000 crore. RBI had to defend the rupee with its dollar reserves. During the last 2 months of November and December, RBI has defended with dollar sales of exceeding 7 billion, which amounts to close to 50% of the cumulative pullout. As the new year opens up, the depreciating pressure on the rupee is likely to ease. The Nifty gained 2% during the week to close at 17,354. Derivatives index VIX was static at 16.2. The Reserve Bank's Financial Stability Report gave out encouraging trend in the CRAR, the capital adequacy ratio of banks, going up to 16.6%, and the average provision coverage ratio also improving to 68.1% as of September 2020. However, they have flagged the gross NPAs to go up to 8.1% under duress and up to even 9.5% team stress. One banking stock, AU Small Finance Bank, has been finding support in the last 3 trading sessions. However, at 1036.50, it is reflecting a bearish haram. This is complemented by its MACD below the center line at minus 37.50. Indian benchmark 10-year bond yield remained unchanged at 6.45%, while the 3-year interest rate swap points softened by 9 basis points to 5.15%. Let us welcome 2022 with gusto.